Challenge before ending in defeat, as Forest's relegation, inevitable for months, was finally confirmed. They'd gone to Villa Park needing a win to stand any chance of putting the drop off for another week, and even though Dion Dublin's handball was deemed accidental, they should still have scored even without the penalty. Andy Johnson's miss coming on another one of those days, but then it's been one of those seasons. Villa's win was almost as guaranteed as Forest's fate. How would Steve Stone have celebrated if he'd been the man to send his old boys down? That honour fell to Hjelde, funnily enough, taking the last touch on Alan Wright's free kick as he challenged Dion Dublin. Hjelde did his best to score Villa's second and his second own goal as well, but it was claimed by a young man who can he's the best thing to come out of Villa's up season. Gareth Barry, the first of his career. Forest fought gamely as they have all season, but their best just wasn't good enough. Marlon Harewood coming the closest to a consolation as Forest equalled another record, only the second side to be relegated from the Premiership 3 times. Will they be good enough to come back up and try and avoid a 4th? The full-time whistle brought the usual smiles and decorum from Big Ron, but inwardly he'll be very disappointed that he's bowing out, like Brian Clough, with Forest bowing out of the top flight. Aston Villa 2, Nottingham Forest 0.
Obviously I've got to feel for them because I feel part of it as well, because I was with them for most of the season. It hasn't been a happy season because of the way the results have gone and the way things have gone. You know, we lost Dave Bassett halfway through the season, which wasn't nice either, because he was doing a good job. That's the way things go in football.
So we say goodbye to Nottingham Forest. They're now officially relegated. It looks like a 3-way battle to avoid the remaining 2 spots, although Coventry will still be looking anxiously over their shoulders. Everton, again, the big movers in the bottom as they reach the magical 40-point mark. And in the top half, West Ham and Aston Villa both won to keep the pressure on Leeds for UEFA Cup spot. Chelsea playing Sheffield Wednesday, of course, later this afternoon.